happened?
Okay, so get started with our eyebrows.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. A cut.
What? Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Can you tell we have makeup on? Because we don't. I'm just kidding. So today we are doing a no makeup look. This is basically when you want to slay naturally.
But you can't do it without any makeup because
It be like that sometimes,
yeah,
you know? Also, we are just posting one video this week. I'm sorry that we haven't posted twice a week for like 3 weeks or 2, I'm not sure.
It was my fault this week. I became an aunt for the 11th time.
So next week, I promise you guys that we are going to have 2 videos in the week. If you guys want to see how we get this look, no makeup look, please keep watching. So we're going to get started with our eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Ebony.
I'll be using the Colourpop brow pencil. I really liked it.
So basically when you're doing a natural makeup look, what I try to do is I try to make it just a little bit fuller, like fill in the bald spots.
We'll be prepping our eyes.
Yes.
We're using concealer and powder like always. I will be using the Maybelline New York and Sand and the Airspun loose powder to set.
Because I like to use one that's closer to my skin tone, so I'm going to take the Loreal Infallible Pro Glow in 04. And then over it, I'm taking the Airspun loose face powder in Rosey Beige. So when I go for a no makeup look, I do use eyeshadow, but it's like one color. I'm going to take the Too Faced Natural Love Palette. It looks like this. It came out last spring or summer. And I'm going to be taking Nudie and putting that all over my eye.
I'll be using the Tartellete palette by Tarte, obviously. I'll be mostly using the colors on the right side because they're a lot more natural than, you know, obviously the other colors.
So I'm going to be taking a brush like this, like this, to put it all over the eye, you know.
I will be using that shade called Force of Nature to put it all over my eyelid.
So I'm just going to be taking a fluffier brush to spread it all around. I don't highlight the brow bone when I do a no makeup look because I'm trying to look as natural as possible.
Okay, so now we're going to go on to the face with priming. You know me, my basic ass, continue with the same primer.
I'm going to take the Olehenriksen Counterbalance Oil Control Hydrator. This is basically a moisturizer that I got from having 100 points at Sephora. I had the small version and I tested it out and then I bought it because I really liked it. And you can use this as a primer too. You don't want to use too much of it because it starts taking out your dead skin. So you kind of just want to pat it in because I have a lot of dead skin right now. So I'm taking the Porefessional Pore Primer so I have an even base for my foundation. When I'm going for a no makeup look, I basically just want to cover up my redness and match my face to my neck. Just basically have an even base here. So I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in shade 203 Nude Beige. It may not be my shade anymore because it's summer and I've been out in the sun.
I'll be using the Wet n Wild Photo Finish Foundation in Golden Beige. I finally got a new shade because I too was in the sun and the other one was too white for me, so.
And I like to just use a little bit. I don't like to use a lot. I'm going to contour. I don't really like to conceal because I feel like that adds too much cake and I'm trying to make it look natural. So I'm going to do it with a light contour using the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick by Benefit.
I will conceal because even though it's a no makeup look, I still don't like my acne to show or like my blemishes, so I will try to cover those up as to try to make it look the most natural way as I can. I also don't like my under eye circles that much, so.
And even though this is like no makeup look, you still want to show off your natural features, so that's what your contour is for, you know.
So now we're going to do a light bake because you still don't want any creases to make it look like you're wearing makeup and stuff. We'll be using the Airspun loose face powder to bake.
I'm using Rosey Beige.
And I'll be using Honey Beige.
So we're gonna do our lashes now, and we're gonna do our natural lashes. Are your natural lashes to be popping? After I curl my lashes, I'm taking the Total Tease by CoverGirl. I like this mascara because it's waterproof, and when it's waterproof, they dry quicker.
I'll be using 2 different mascaras on my top lashes because this one is another Mexican one. It's by Prosa too, you know. It's an avocado oil formula, so this one's like more light and it doesn't give me that effect that I want. So that's why I will be using this new one that I got by Rimmel London. It's Scandal Eyes Retro Glam. The brush is an hourglass figure, so.
And to make the lashes look more natural, you can just get these like from a beauty supply store. It's the little wand, but just to get the clunks out.
So now we're going to take off the baking powder.
So to make my lashes darker, I'm gonna go over with the CoverGirl, the Super Size Fibers. For the bottom lash line, I'm gonna take Nudie again, just so it's not like, hey, I can see myself, hey girl. Just so it's not bare under there, or naked.
I'm not going to add color to my bottom lash line, but I will be putting this waterproof mascara called Great Lash. I've always loved this mascara because of how small it is.
Also, what I like about adding color under the bottom lash line is it removes kind of like the messiness down there that the mascara left.
So now we're gonna add a little bronzer.
Bronzer's gonna help so you don't look a single color, you know, just dead. You wanna look like you have some vitamins in you. So I'm gonna take the one that's closer to my skin tone. I'm gonna use the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula.
I'll be using, you know, my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer and take it to Brazil.
And I kind of just dab it on because I don't want it to look powdery. So I'm gonna highlight because I like having just a little bit of glow. So I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. I'm just gonna tap my finger in. You're just basically putting it where the sun hits.
So now for your lips, you don't want to have foundation lips, so you know, I will be using the Colourpop Blotted Lip. I really like this. It was a really like natural lip color type in the shade Sucker.
I'm gonna be using the Broadway Ultra Lip Rose Hip Oil lip gloss. I really like this one because it removes the foundation from my lips. Also, it gives it that glossy look all day long, even when it wears off. So you want your skin to look skin-like, of course, with all this cake on it, barely. I'm gonna take the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus in coconut.
I'll be using the same old, you know. I will be investing in new ones. Trust me, I'm getting there. But yeah, I'll be using the NYX matte finish because I like to be a little more matte when I'm natural. So this is the final look, you guys, for our no makeup look. You see, it looks like we're not wearing makeup. So she was a little more, you know, glowy and dewy and stuff, and I'm a little more matte because I didn't highlight, and my setting powder, my setting spray is matte, you know, because I don't like to glow that much, I guess, because I don't have a natural glow. I just look dull all the time, unlike my friend over here. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hopefully use some of
our tips and tricks,
yeah, to, you know, come up with like your own version of this look, you know. Don't forget to like and comment. We are always open for suggestions that you guys would like to see. Also hit the notification bell to know when we post a video, and follow us on Instagram and add us on Snapchat, you know, daily lives type shit. And we'll see you next time on our next video.